Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Claudette, and today we're going to be working on some embroidery today. So just bear with me because I'm still new at it. I still have a shop, but I'm still new at it, and it takes me a minute to get everything going. So I'm going to start with my stabilizer first. We're going to put this on the back of my shirt. I'm going to put my glasses on first so I can see. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take this here. I'm going to take mine. I'm working with the 8x9 mighty hoop. This is my 8x9 mighty hoop. So what we do, we take that and we put this underneath the shirt like this. And we make sure it's on here straight. Okay. Then we're going to take our backing to put underneath the shirt. So when it stitches, it'll stitch on this and the shirt at the same time. Okay, so we put this underneath there. This is my classic. It's the 12x12 classic backing that goes inside here. And you can get that at All Stitch, or you can get it on Amazon. And like I said, when I got started, I had just a little bitty 15x15 press when I started doing this, because I didn't know if I wanted to do it or not, but then I started liking it. So I got me a silhouette. I got a Silhouette Cameo 3 is what I have, and I love it. I love it. And even I also have the Cameo 4. I haven't even used the Cameo 4 yet. I don't know. I just bought it because it was there. So just like I bought, you know, my Big Daddy press over there. That's that 16x20. And then I also have another 16x20 over there. It's a clamshell. It's from Heat Press Nation. That I bought that one, and I sold my my little 15x15 because somebody else wanted to get started, so I just kind of like pretty much gave it to them. You know, it was a nice, you know, nice little press, but they needed it, and I had already had another one. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we have it lined up here. Now I'm gonna take my hoop and hook it together, and then we're gonna pull to make sure it's stretched it out. So make sure it's, you know, it feels like a drum inside. It has to feel like a drum, so it'll be tight enough. So when the stitches start stitching, it'll stitch a lot better. Okay. Okay, so that's what it looks like before. Okay, now we're gonna take it and put it on the machine. I already oiled my machine. So you have to make sure that when you put it in here, that this open right here, it has to be on here, right here. So you have to make sure you put your hand in there and then set it up and push it on there. Okay, there you go. To the clamps, and then you just check underneath to make sure it's right. Always make sure you trace it, okay? You have to trace it. So this is what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna trace it. So I see that little red thing and see how far I can go up and how far the design is going to come down on the shirt. Make sure my needles don't hit the back of the 8x9 mighty hoop, okay? Okay, so we're going to go ahead with it, and we're going to see how it's going to go. And I hope it's just one of these times where it works real good for me, because I haven't been having enough with it, so I do the name first, because if I don't do the name, if the name mess up, and it's the last thing I do, then the whole shirt is ruined. So I'm going to start with the name first, but I'm going to bring y'all over here so y'all can see it. So y'all can see how it's doing on there. We're going to bring you closer to it. Okay, so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to lower you down some, and so you can see it. Go down some more. There you go. Let's step back some. So it's right now it's stitching out the name. The name is first. And then this is the design that I'm doing right here. This is the design that I'm doing right here on the shirt. So I'll let y'all look at that for a minute. Let's see how well hope and pray that it don't mess up. So yeah, like I was saying, when I got started, I had the little bitty things, you know, the heat press. I just had the cameo was like $300 and some when I bought mine. And then that press, and that's how I started with my t-shirts. And I was buying vinyl and stuff off of Amazon. You can get it off of Amazon, you know, when you're starting out, because you know you can't afford all that high tech. So what I did, I just bought the cheapest one. And the shirts, I used the Bella Canvas shirts. But some of my clients don't like it. You know, they say it collects a lot of dust. So I try to give them the best shirts. So I tried another brand. I do Gildan too sometimes. And I kind of let my clients pick the shirts they want. But I prefer the Bella Canvas. So sometimes they just want the regular shirt. You know, because sometimes they just can't afford them, you know. So they get the cheapest shirts. But I can understand that though. So she's doing good right now. But most of my vinyl, you know, I get the warehouse vinyl, you know. So I try to get, you know, the best kind of vinyl for my clients. Oh, that looked like it didn't want to spit. I'm going to stop that for a minute. Let me cut that right quick because it didn't want to let it go over there. Okay. And we're going to start it back up again. There you go. I just want to make sure it's not caught up in there. And sometimes I just have to, you know, I watch it so much because, yeah, I'm not, you know, that good. Like I said, I'm not that good at it like other people. But I'm getting there. But the shirts I do, they come out really nice. If you want to get into it, now this machine here, this is my Melco. This is my Melco 16 needle, 16 MT machine right here. Has 16 needles on it. And this machine, when I bought this machine was like $13,000. So what I did, I went on and paid for my machine so that I don't have no bills. Because I don't like to hold on to bills. Some people like to hold on to them, but I didn't want to hold on to them. I like to try to pay cash. So, you know, my machine, and I know a lot of people can't do that, but I did it when my husband says, you know, he don't like bills either, so I had to go ahead and go pay for it. So I bought it straight out from Melco, and I love it. And, you know, I don't run her a whole lot, but when I do run her, she runs really good. I don't even think I have over 200,000, maybe I do have over 200,000 stitches, but I don't have a whole lot of stitches on this machine. Even though I had it for like 2 years now, that's just how much I be on it because, you know, I do have another job and I have to work. So when I go to work and I try to come home and do, you know, my embroidery from my Etsy shop, I try to do, you know, what I can. It's doing pretty good right now. I see my finger off over here. I got 2 more letters on there. And then when I come out here, I always oil my machine down. I blow it out, the bobbin down here, I blow that out, and then I spray it. You know, I have to take my spray here, and I will spray it so it get all the, you know, the ink, not ink, the thread out of the bobbin, and so it won't get jammed up in there. So, and that's all I do when I come out here, unless I have to do the maintenance on it. So it's not common for the maintenance right now. So we can go ahead and run. So if y'all have any questions and if I can answer them, just comment at the bottom and let me know. I thank y'all for my subscribers that I have. I really appreciate y'all watching my channel. that I was so excited when I saw my subscribers. I sure thank y'all so much. And I just don't know how much I made my day. When I saw that, I was so excited. I told my husband, and he just started laughing. He said, "Oh, you really like it, man?" I said, "I do." You know, they have people all over the world, you know, just seeing your videos and see what you're doing in your everyday life. Yes, I am so excited. I am truly blessed. Okay, it's finishing up the name now, so we're going to go to the face. I hope I have the colors in the right place. I said you have to put the colors in and make sure your colors are right. And if your colors ain't right, then your thing is going to come out looking crazy. So that's the name. It's printed out really good. So now we're going to do the ground. It's going to edge the face. Husband works on my machine sometimes. I mean, he don't work on it. He just helps me thread it and do things like that because he knows a lot about embroidery. He does a lot. He knows how to set, you know, hook the needles up and put the needles in for me. And sometimes I can do it, but I'd rather for him to do it because he do it a lot faster than I do.